There are two kinds of wanting. There's the wanting you build and plan around, the wanting that turns into goals and timelines and milestones, the wanting that gets you out of bed in the morning and keeps you moving when things get hard. And then there's the other kind, the quiet kind, the kind that doesn't need a plan because it never felt like an ambition. It just felt like a given, like something so fundamental to who you are that you never thought to question whether it would happen. You just assumed somewhere underneath everything that it would. For her, that second kind of wanting has always been the same thing, a family of her own. The career, the mission, the milestones, the financial stability she spent years building, that was never the dream. That was the foundation, the thing she was building so that one day she could build the actual thing. The actual thing was always alive, full of people she loves. A partner, a child, a home that feels like belonging rather than just shelter. Dinner that gets cold because everyone's talking. The particular chaos of life shared with someone who knows you completely. That was always the point. The career was just supposed to be the ground it was built on. The ground got built, carefully, deliberately, at great personal cost. And the life that was supposed to go on top of it, she's still waiting for that to part. Not because she didn't want it, not because she chose the career over love. That's a cleaner story than the truth. The truth is, she wanted both. She was always trying for both. From the very beginning, when she was still studying, when she had nothing to offer on paper, a partner and a simple life would have been everything. The right person was always the point. It just hasn't happened yet. Maybe you know this kind of wanting, the quiet kind, the kind that doesn't announce itself dramatically. It just sits there, underneath everything, patient and persistent. It's there when you come to a quiet apartment, and the quiet is a different kind of quiet than you wanted. It's there in small, ordinary moments that shouldn't mean anything but somehow do. And it has nothing to do with looking at anyone else's life. It's not comparative, it's not about feeling behind. It's simpler than that, and somehow harder. You just know what you want. You have always known. Not because someone else has it, because it has always been quietly, consistently, without any need for justification, the thing that matters most. The little girl who made all those career decisions, she knew this too. She always knew. She wasn't just building a career, she was building a life she could offer someone. A life that said, I'm not a risk. I will not bring scarcity into what we build together. I'm safe to love. She was building towards something. She just couldn't build the part that requires another person. Some days there's peace in that, and some days the wave comes. The fear that time is moving, and the life she imagined is getting further away rather than closer. On those days, she just tries to breathe through it and remind herself that wanting something real, as human and as ancient as love and family and belonging, is not weakness. It is the most honest thing about her. If you're also carrying a quiet knowing, something that you have always wanted that never needed a plan because it just felt like a given, you are not alone in that. You are not behind. you are not too late. You are just still waiting for the part that requires someone else to show up. And that is the hardest kind of waiting there is. After recording this, a short letter was written about what it actually feels like to come home to a quiet apartment when you wanted the noise. It's on Substack, link in the description. Still figuring it out, and for now, that has to be enough.